So, as you probably can tell, my video editing is not that great. You know, I do a lot of these covers pre-production, so I'm spending hours and hours trying to tone match, get the EQ right, and try to replicate the album from Life is Peachy, which is one of my all-time favorites. I love all the riffs, that saturated, buzzy beehive. I call it like the angry beehive tone, which is the bigger Muff. I actually have one of those. And so I just kind of want to go over like some of the effects that are going on here, right? So heads, verse, I'm using the analog BBD CE5, and then that goes into a Joyo Vintage Overdrive, which is a TS9 clone. It uses the JRC chip. I actually really like Joyo pedals. They're great for the money, and they're fantastic. And then that goes into an RV3. And I'm using RV3 program 11, I believe, with the mix set. Everything's about 35%. For Monkey's channel on the verse, I'm using the RV3, and it's actually going to a BC-9 80s vintage by KoRn. And the settings are set similar, slow. I'm trying to think of what other pedals I use. I did use the Elec Analog Flanger, which is a replica of the 90s Elec Mistress. And, you know, I don't know if they actually used that on the album. I know they used it on the album, especially like No Place to Hide. But I said it had a little movement to it. So what you're hearing is more or less my guitar. I've got DiMarzio custom blaze 7s in the neck and the bridge. And using the trem bar on this one as the breakdown that goes, it goes whoa. I'm using the trem bridge to fluctuate those pitches. You know, I just kind of want to know, what do you guys want from me? Because I want to get better video editing. I want to get better, like, me showing the, you know, pedal switch up that I'm working in real time. I don't know what to provide. So this video is kind of me reaching out to you, saying like, hey, what do you want? Like, is there certain songs? Like, I've been working on the back burner, Embrace, Dead Body Is Everywhere. I have the original Dunlop HT1L, so I can do that with the SM57 just like Monkey does live. I mean, I've built my pedal board basically with a mix of Fieldy, Monkey, and Head in a hybrid configuration. So like the intro to It's On. That's actually an SYB and a TR2. It's with an EBO. It's not what most people are doing, and I get really frustrated when people post in the comments, oh, this is how you do the effect, and it's like, no, it's not. That's not even close in the round, you know, where the amp is, where the effects are, because the effects matter, like for Falling Away From Me. You know, I know how to replicate that tone 100%. So I guess I'm asking, do you want like mini effects, I guess you call them tutorials, or do you want to hear full covers? Do you want to hear more stuff from Life is Peachy? Do you want to hear more from, you know, the Untouchables era? I have an XP200 modded to an XP300 to do certain stuff from Untouchables. Alone I Break, that synth sound you're hearing, that's an XP300 EEPROM. So I'm new to this, bear with me. I'm trying to get a hold of this with the video editing, but you know, my passion is replicating KoRn's guitar tones and doing it with the real pedals that they had at the time, or replicas or copies of. So thank you for watching. I really, really appreciate it. It makes my day when I see comments. So with that, I'll go. Take care.